Dragon Con, Dragon Con, Dragon Con. Well, I have talked a lot about Dragon Con tonight. Dragon Con is a very, very big part of my life. It's probably my biggest show of the year. But there was something missing this year. There really was. There's a lady that I see there every year. I've seen her every year for the last 10 years, I believe. She goes by Dementia, and she's wonderfully crazy. She's a cosplayer. She'll wear like 13 outfits a day. I never recognize her because, you know, I'll see her as Catwoman, and then 15 minutes later I'll see somebody else and it's her, but it's, you know, the Tick or something crazy. She's just always in costume. She's an amazing, really fun-loving person, and this year she was not there. Now, leading up to Dragon Con, she told me that this would be her first year in 10 not going. Here's the reason why. Her daughter Robin has cerebral palsy, and she's 20 years old, and she's in a wheelchair. As it happens, that wheelchair is falling apart. And like any good mother, she couldn't, in good conscience, go to Dragon Con and spend money having a good time as she normally would want to, because her daughter so desperately needs a new wheelchair. They're not cheap. The kind of wheelchair they want to get for her is one where she can stand in it so she can have face-to-face conversations with people. And so she, along with her daughter Lisa, have spearheaded an Indiegogo campaign of their own called Team Robin. And when I saw this, I felt terrible for my fellow supervillain who was not going to be able to go to Dragon Con, of course. And I wanted to do everything that I could to help Robin get her wings, as it were. So I made a donation. Then at my show at Dragon Con, I took advantage of the fact that there'd be lots of happy drunk people there leaving my show at 2:30 in the morning, and we solicited donations from them, and we were able to raise another $500 for Team Robin. As a parent, I know how incredibly difficult it is to know that there are things that you want for your child that you can't afford to get them. And in situations like this where it's something they desperately need, you know, it really breaks my heart. I want to do whatever I can to help the cause, and so to that end, I've sent them a giant care package of Voltaire stuff. There's a bunch of CDs in there. There are toys that are long sold out, Adventure Quest Daddy vinyl figures that are sold out. There's plush toys in there that are impossible to find. There's just a lot of stuff in that big box, and they're going to raffle it off. So I hope that you will join me in helping Team Robin by going to their Indiegogo page and by donating or by joining their raffle and hopefully ending up with a big box of Voltaire booty. So, without further ado, I would just like to say that Demi, Lisa, and Robin, you are my Humans of the Month, and I wish you the very, very best.